Welcome to BK Films. Movie plot. Today we are going to look at a movie called Most Dangerous Game. This movie is about Dodge Tynes, a former athlete and bankrupt real estate developer. The movie begins with Dodge in the morning run and later cooking for his pregnant wife. He then leaves for work to find investors for his construction project. Dodge gets severe headache on road and faints. Later wakes up in the hospital. Dodge's wife Val is informed about Dodge being admitted to the hospital. Later two doctors informs them that Dodge has brain tumor, and it is inoperable. When they both come outside the hospital, one of the nurse in the hospital gives Dodge a business card of Tiro Funds. He says that this company helps people in his condition with financial difficulties. For his constructions project investment, Dodge chooses Tiro Funds. He meets Tiro Funds executive Miles Sellers. Dodge asks Miles for a loan, and he is ready to put his building on a cultural. But Miles rejects as he cannot give loan to a dying man who cannot repay. But Miles offers him a deal that can earn him millions of dollars. The deal is that Dodge has to play a game where he will be a prey and hunters will try to hunt him. Every hour he survives he will be awarded with money. Dodge refuses, but Miles explains to him that he will be able to leave his family millions even if he dies. Miles tells Dodge that if he ever change his mind, he can call him. He hands him a card with his personal number. Later Dodge tries to find investments through various means, but cannot find any investments. He accepts the offer made by Miles. He meets Miles in a restaurant and Miles explains about the hunt and its rules. Miles takes away Dodge's belongings, but leaves him a mobile phone and his medicines for headache. Miles tells him that he will receive notification every hour about the amount deposited to his account, and he can only call Miles with that mobile phone. He also tells him that his location will be revealed for 15 seconds to the hunters once he receives the notification. The hunt starts from that restaurant at 6:46 am and continues for next 24 hours. He gets to know that there will be 5 hunters hunting him. And they cannot hunt him in public places. So Dodge chooses to ride in a public bus. In the bus Dodge finds an old man following him, so he stops the bus and gets down. He runs inside a building full of crowd, but finds 2 hunters inside the building chasing him. First one, a British guy named Nixon, who follows every rules of the hunt. Second one, a cowboy named Reagan. But he gets away from both of them, and gets inside a train and escapes. He locks another hunter named Carter inside a church. At the same time Val finds Dodge's account receives money every hour. She gets suspicious and calls Dodge's mobile, but there is no response from him. She later calls the police, but she is informed that she can only register a complaint of his missing after 24 hours. Dodge tries to go home but finds Carter chasing him. Carter threatens Dodge with his wife Val, so Dodge kills Carter. Dodge meets another hunter named Kennedy, a martial arts expert in a tourist ship. But he escapes from her by kicking her out in the sea. Later Dodge gets caught by a group of thugs who tries to rob money from him. They tell him that the medicine he carries are fake, and they only want the money deposited in his account recently. But hunters also arrives there, and shootout starts between them. One of the hunter LBJ and the group of thugs are killed. Dodge escapes from there, and goes to a hospital to find that his medicines are original or fake. He finds that the medicine is fake and he doesn't have brain tumor. Dodge confirms this was all set by Miles, so he calls Miles and refuses to continue the game. To make Dodge to continue the game, Miles kidnaps Val. Later Dodge arrives at his dad's old workshop and plants trap for every hunters. When his location is revealed through his mobile, the remaining 3 hunters arrives there. Dodge blows up the building completely. He then learns the whereabouts of Val through one of Miles' subordinate who is in charge of watching him. He finds Val in his construction building tied up. Nixon, the only hunter who is alive, also arrives at the building. While running, Dodge falls off and hangs from the ledge of the building. Nixon prepares to kill him, but when he sees the sun rise, he puts away his weapon and helps Dodge up. He tells him that the game is over and thanks Dodge for a good game, and leaves from there. Later Miles calls Dodge and congrats him for winning the game. At the end of the movie we see Miles receiving a new file for their next prey. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to BK Films. See you later in another movie.